Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show. Today, we are opening things which are not exclusive to, but of course do include boxes and not a box. Actually, mostly boxes.
That's right, folks. Over the holiday week, we received a couple of gifts from friends out there in TV land and elsewhere. And we thought we would, as per usual, open them up and show them off so our friends could, see the excited look in our faces as we do so. The first one is from our friend Raven over at WWII Radio. If you guys haven't checked her out, if you're into all things paranormal, I highly recommend you do so. And if you aren't, what are you doing with your life? Why don't you read the card? Or you want me to read the card?
You read the card.
I'll read the card.
I don't think this card
Yeah, I'm going to read that one too. Actually, that's the funnier one.
Okay. I'll just open
She says,
this.
Merry Christmas, Shadow and Sun. Bright blessings.
You seems you spelt it wrong. It's tragedy.
It doesn't, yes, it says Shadow and Sun.
Yeah, it's
Bright blessings for a happy new year in 2024 from Raven and Raven's Rabbit Hole, 12radio.com. And the note Jackie was too embarrassed to read literally says, my postal carrier is a total moron and bent this to shove it inside my mailbox. A replacement has been ordered and will be arriving soon. And honestly, that's not necessary. It looks just fine from here. It's a metal sign that's going to go up on probably the door, but maybe not. Well, why don't you read that off?
I have to read.
Yeah,
I can't read.
You know how to read. You've been in
I
this
literally don't know how to read.
Oh, come on, be a good sport.
Okay, in this house, we roll for initiative, we fight monsters, we use charisma, we fall, and we succeed. Help our party. We know it's not a word I can't read. I can't get this sticker up.
Just take it out of the plastic.
Okay.
But it's a metal sign. It's got thumbtack holes in. That'll make it easier to hang up. I like that because I really hate using adhesives and things like that.
The word.
Or do you want to hang it up downstairs by the dinner table so that your friends can see it?
I don't know. Until. That's the word. Oh, yeah, I should. I can't read it and show it to the camera at the same time.
Finish reading it then.
Until you fail your death save, your fighters and wizards and thieves and gunslingers and raven and rangers and druids and clerics and paladins, because in this house we roleplay.
That's pretty epic. And it being bent to a little is actually
It's
perfectly in line with our character. We're all a little twisted here.
yeah.
Right, Arkeith? So,
Yeah.
and the only thing I don't like is that paladins are at the very bottom of the list when everybody knows they should be at the top of the list, right?
Real.
Thank you, Raven. That was
Okay.
awesome. Now, this one I believe is from...
You see, this is why I always use the blunt side of the meat.
Yes, I'm almost 100% certain that is from Brian from Weird World War II. And in it should be some 3D printed minis from his new and burgeoning 3D printing business. And if you have not gone over to
Then
Brian,
I know what this is.
very careful because it's resin. Even though it's pretty sturdy stuff from what I've seen, better safe than sorry. Is that Hungar? The Starvarian? Awesome. We have our very own Hungar the Starvarian resin printed mini. Let's get a really good close-up of that. That is it's probably about roughly 60 millimeters tall. Hungar in all his glory. I'll show you a Doc Savage 28 mil in comparison.
Are these more of them?
Yes.
It's pretty epic.
Yeah. So, because I know you're going to want to paint the giant Hungar, right?
Yes, I do want to.
Okay, and I'll
That's
paint.
the question, right?
Yes.
Good.
Whenever he will get around to it, I have no.
I don't.
Oh, hey, they even stand up like that. That's cool.
Oh, no.
I'll be painting one of the 28 millimeter Hungars, and I'm sending one off to Raven, who's getting her start at painting. And I forget, someone else asked me to get one for them, but I don't know who, because everybody else kind of knows how to get a hold of Brian or Nerd's Nerd or because by the way, this was actually designed. Don't bust all the bubble wrap. You know I need that.
Oh, you
For
do?
laters.
Okay.
Nerd's Nerd actually designed this Hungar miniature to look just like him, and boy does it.
Mm-hmm.
And Hungar, if you're watching this while we're doing this, hurry up and get your ass out of a hospital. I've seen you too many times on Christmas in the hospital, and that's too many.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be praying for you, buddy. And no, we won't be sticking this with needles like a voodoo doll, but we will be displaying it properly behind us in the Wall of Fame, and we will be redoing the entire studio to get.
Oh no.
To go in line with the new year, we want to show off things like this that our friends have sent us, and here, take this. This one is from Mac Thompson. Thanks, Mac. I have no idea what you sent us, but I'm sure it will it'll come in handy, I want to say, or get lots of use. Either way, you really shouldn't have. But we appreciate it. Can I just stab it into the foam board? That's what it's for. What have we here? Oh, what?
That was good timing for once.
And there's a card. You get to read this one off this time. Oh, wait. No way. All the way from China, I think? Is that what that says?
It says made in China.
Alright.
And it has a red star.
Red China.
I think I know what this is in reference to.
This is the seal from the Necronomicon, and these are apparently cult masks for doing cult activities.
Oh, that's actually somehow not what I expected.
Hold on, you hold that up while you open the other one. And since the little guy's going out about to Magic Mountain tomorrow, and he can wear that and not worry about getting infected by the normies out there.
By the coup.
The Rona. Oh, there's two different types. So, which type do you like better?
Don't know.
I like that one better because I recognize it from the Necronomicon.
That's the
Elder sign,
yeah.
And that's the sign on the Necronomicon. And to go with it, what Cthulhu investigator can be complete without his Miskatonic University baseball hat? Freaking love it.
Cool.
So we can actually.
That would be fitting to turn into a tinfoil hat.
No, you got to display your proud allegiance.
I'm just saying it would be fitting
to indicate that you have in fact graduated from Miskatonic University. That's freaking epic. I'm gonna put it on right now. So you can read the card.
Yes, it says it's very festive, but I worry that we're losing sight of the true meaning of Christmas with a funny little thing with pirates. It's very epic.
What does it say on the inside?
It says S that don't know who that's in reference to. Now you have a baseball cap, and then a smiley face. And then Feliz Navidad. Not printed in China.
Awesome.
Epic. That says not China. That one does.
Well, that one's going to go up with the other card.
Oh, I forgot you were doing that.
Yes. What better way to store and display at the same time are gift cards from all of our friends out there. That makes two, but you know, from very, very special. Don't worry, I blotted out all the info. Just tear it open. This one is from Emperor's Choice, and full disclosure, I did make a purchase from them right before the holidays. And when I spoke to George on the phone, he said he sent a little something extra because it is in fact the holidays. And knowing him and knowing the little guy, everybody is going to be very, very happy with this.
Oh, do you know what it is?
Well, I know what I ordered, but I don't know what like extra he sent.
Ooh. This is epic. I don't know what it is, but this is very cool.
It's just a different kind of padding for, you know.
Well, I'm glad you bought it.
I didn't buy that. So this is
Oh, can't see what
a whole bunch of items.
I see a bug. Hold up, I see a bug.
Well, kill it. Kill it quick.
No, like, why would I kill a... No.
Because...
Can I open it?
Yes, of course.
They're very...
It should be one of the two that I already have that I've forbidden you to paint because I only had two?
Yes.
Is that in fact what it is?
I don't know.
I believe so. That should be, yeah, the sword guy?
And there's a thing.
Probably the scabbard. Usually the scabbard in there, so I don't get lost.
These are nice packaging. I don't know what, like, why. Well, it's because it's Red Holly, but this is super cool. But bug.
That is a Frank from Emperor's Choice and the Arduin Grimoire. That is one of the, I believe, one of the old models from way back.
It looks familiar.
It's like potentially like 20 years old, but I had two miniatures I picked up on eBay that I just would not just stand it up right here next to you. But I wouldn't let him paint. He really wanted to, but I'm like, I can't paint them until I find more.
Unless this is a bug, I will be disappointed.
It should be the black Frank.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I told him, you know, I've only got one of each, and I'm not going to paint them because I do collect minis in unpainted form because, you know, they were really old. And that's actually what got me to go search out Arduin in its newest incarnation. And this was, what, 5-7 years ago, something like that?
Other bug.
And in doing so, I actually got to meet George and Dave, and that's how our relationship began, was my desire to get those particular minis for the little guy to be able to paint.
Things transpired.
Very epic things. If there's any duplicates, which there should be, just pass those to me, because I know I ordered some duplicates because I wanted to paint one too. What's that?
His head is gone.
Oh, that's different. That's a new one, I think.
Is this a good time to mention that story I told you?
Which story?
About the bug, the wasp?
Sure. Oh.
Now you remember?
Yeah, I do. Now I remember. This is a new one. It's a totally new pose. I don't believe this one's in the catalog either.
And a new head. A bigger head. What bigger head?
But yes, I ordered one of the extras of these so he and I could each paint one and then add them to our miniature games whenever we saw fit. But let me see if I can sort of give you... Here. What are you doing? No. Look. Watch. I'll do it with the head on so they can actually see what the mini looks like. Because this is epic. Because previously, the antenna of the Frank had always been like laid back or something, so it was easier to sculpt. But nope, this one you get the antenna, you know, in an upright position to really give that sort of, you know, alert bug sort of look to them. Oh, hey, it balances.
Nice.
I can't wait to. Was there another one of these?
There be one more.
Sweet. We each get to
MAILBAG.
paint one. What color are you gonna paint yours? Blue, green,
I don't know.
not red,
Well,
and
no.
not black.
Well, no. Probably. I don't know. Do I just take all these out?
Yeah. Here, let's clean this up. It's looking an absolute disaster in here. One of the reasons why I'll be redoing the studio. Okay, this one I know is the Octorilla. I did not have one, and after seeing Bo from Bo Paints Minis paint one up, I was like, yep, definitely have to add that one to the collection.
What is...
It's an Octorilla.
That is weird.
It's Arduin.
Yeah, I know, but I just didn't know this was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
And look, cool metal.
Yeah, you show it to the camera. I'm sure mine won't come out as nice as Bo's because he's one of the finest painters we've ever met. But
Is he
I
winning
will
an
give it
award?
a good college try.
Do he be winning an award?
Yes, he is a phenomenal painter. Is that the big demon?
I think so.
Yes, that's the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at that.
Look at all this metal.
This is a Valpair. It's kind of like a Balrog Pit Fiendy looking thing.
No.
Give me the other one. I've wanted one of these long before the miniature was available in the Emperor's Choice catalog. I've wanted this one for a very, very long time. And now I got one. And I can't wait to go primer these hopefully tomorrow after I've trimmed off all the flash and mold lines. But, folks, I mean...
Speaking of mold lines, apparently there's some kind of metal that you can chew like gum. Like literally, you can just grab a piece and bite off of it. So chew it.
Okay, don't do that, folks. Don't do that at home.
Well, no, it's indium.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's
It's
a throne.
A throne?
Mm-hmm. I actually have one of these.
Assume this goes here. I mean, he doesn't have a mouth and frog except tongues.
There you go.
I'll balance it.
I think that's the... that's not the Vroat. That's the other one. I don't have one of these. That is, in fact, what it is. It's a winged frog.
Oh, frog.
Frog has wings.
Aren't frogs like your third favorite animal?
They're up there, yeah. Dogs, octopus.
Well, what is this?
I don't remember the name
What
of
is
it.
Oh, he has... Does he have two?
Two different tongues? That's cool.
What is this?
I don't know. It's
How is this the weirdest thing in this whole collection?
it's like an abominable snowman, but it actually has no head.
What?
I know.
This is weird.
I know. Arduin is weird.
It's interesting, but weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's some sort of frost horror. I forget the name of it. I'll try to put the names of the frog and the...
And my favorite. Spider. Rar.
Actually. Cool. Very cool.
It wouldn't be bad if Chewie were to lick my hand right now.
Hold on.
Oh, does he have it?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's the fully closed mouth.
Oh. Good thing we... well, you know we won't be doing that.
We could do the thing we always do with not milliput.
Blue stuff?
Yeah.
Or blue tack?
Blue tack, yeah.
Maybe. I definitely wanted to
Yeah.
have the full freaking...
Well,
see,
because
this one actually has the lower jaw.
They all do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe we could do that. But I
Well,
definitely... Thank you, George and Dave, so much.
oh, there's a second spider.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes. Very, very, very cool. I'll let you paint the spiders, but I'm painting everything else.
So you're
No.
signing them off to never be painted?
No, I clearly expect you to paint some bugs.
I hope I do.
But everything else, I'll take care of. And thank you, because I'm pretty sure I only had one of these thrones, and I was going to get them later on down the road, but another critter that I get to paint up. They're basically Tharks from John Carter, but...
Why on earth does the frog have dragon wings?
Why not? It's Arduin.
Well, yeah, but like...
To make him even more terrifying.
But he...
I mean, look how big that frog is. I mean, literally, he could, dang near swallow Doc Savage whole. So, and if not, he could definitely chew on him for quite a bit.
Like that other frog miniature?
Yeah.
But just with dragon wings?
And, yeah.
We should give that frog miniature dragon wings.
Maybe we could do that. We
or do we have like 7 of them anyways?
Of that frog? No.
No.
We only have one of that frog. Actually, we might have another one in one of the sets of stretch
Well, the
goals.
second one has wings now.
Okay. So that's it from us here at the Shadow and Sun Show. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate everything.
The one last thing.
Oh, yeah. Jackie's got a little bit of an announcement.
So we have a bit of a guest. We are so lucky to have this a special occasion. We are truly blessed that this opportunity has arisen. But Jim Lemmy from the famous Jim Lemmy Show has offered to come back onto the show and host a show on this very Shadwell and Son YouTube channel. The Jim Lemmy Show is now moving to the Shadwell and Son YouTube channel exclusively here, which is very epic. Jim Lemmy Show was one of the few good mainstream shows that was out there. All that other John Oliver, Boer, whatever that guy is, I forgot what his name is. All those guys, they suck. But Jim Lemmy, he was the only real one. But because of his insurmountable epicness and no other reason, he was kicked off of all mainstream platforms. It is now exclusively on the Shadwell and Son YouTube channel. The topics will range from a wide variety of things, probably going to be something different every single week or month, or whenever it happens. It's probably going to be fairly inconsistent. But this one, something pretty epic, very epic.
What's the topic?
The topic is the Muse ARG, or Happy Meat Farms, or the SpongeBob guy, whatever you want to call it. It's very epic. I compiled a playlist that may or may not be in the description of the comments. It's one of the top search results for Muse ARG. That is the entire series, the entire ARG, in a way that it is very easy to digest without needing to sink in various days worth of time watching into it, like I did, which I still recommend you do. But if you just want to participate in the show, which if you want to be invited onto the panel, you're going to have to have watched it, because if you didn't watch it, why would you be on the panel? You would be me on most shows, just saying, yes, I agree with that sentence, or no, I don't agree with that sentence. So yeah, if you want to be on the panel, you gotta at least watch the playlist, though because it is such, and I mean this unironically, it is a very, very good series. I recommend that you watch the whole thing. You don't have to watch the SpongeBob theories, which are, for me, kind of like a side part to it. They're good.
SpongeBob theories?
Yeah, it's weird. It's very, very weird. But just...
So that's what the kids are doing on the streets these days?
If you want to get the gist of it, and I think it's a decent... you can attest to this. I think the way I compiled it was decent.
Yeah.
Into a...
It was interesting, folks.
It's basically turns it into a movie.
Yeah. It's definitely worth watching once.
I'd say it's worth watching.
Get an idea where the world is heading and things like that, what we can expect from the youth of the nation and around the world. But I think that's our cue to say goodnight, everybody. Mm-hmm. Make sure you check out our link in Discord for more details about the Jim Lemmy Show. Until next time.
It'll probably be in the comments of the description. Goodbye.
Happy trails, everybody.